I just got goosebumps.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Super Asylum channel. Today we are back on the toxic website, which is BuzzFeed. I think I'm going to make this into a series because these, I don't know, quizzes or whatever are just terrible, and I think I'm gonna go through them all. Well, not all of them because there are probably 1,000 quizzes. That's probably why it's quantity over quality, and some of them are not even by BuzzFeed staff members. I mean, this is by a community contributor with 10,000 points, and it has been approved and edited by the BuzzFeed community team, so they do have to verify these quizzes, and still some, well, most are trash, and they somehow slip through. Well, I say somehow, but they probably do it on purpose. They don't care about quality. Yeah, this is superhero fans will have a tough time choosing between these Marvel and DC siblings, so basically BuzzFeed is gonna make me choose between siblings. I think that no parent should ever have to do. Well, I'm not a parent, so I'm just gonna go right into it. Oh, we are starting off big, man. We are starting off big. The most famous siblings in comic book history, I think. Maybe Scarlet Witch and that fast guy, I can't remember his name, are more famous. But yeah, Thor or Loki. I mean, if the MCU movies are anything to go by, Loki wins. And that's the only thing I've seen. I only seen Loki in the MCU. I've not read comic books, and I don't think he appears in the movies that I watched, the animated movies where I watched. So I'm gonna go with Loki. Oh, that's rather close. That's very close. Loki only winning by 4%. Man, that's crazy. Next up, we have Aquaman or the Ocean Master. Aquaman all the way. The Ocean Master stan. I think that Patrick Wilson did a fantastic job as the Ocean Master, aka Orm, but I have to go with my brain and say Aquaman. Now, they use the live action pictures, so I believe that this is based on the live action movies instead of the comics, but either way, even though the Ocean Master is a fantastic villain in my opinion, I have to go Aquaman because, well, it's Aquaman and he's not a joke. Yeah, man. Aquaman blew Ocean Master out of the water. That's not a pun. 15.7k votes. I can't believe over 16,000 people actually voted this. I mean, I guess I'm a part of the problem now. Here we have Quicksilver, the guy that runs fast. I couldn't remember his name, but Scarlet Witch. So Quicksilver or Scarlet Witch. I mean, again, if the MCU is anything to go by, which I think this is, then Quicksilver is dead. He is no more, and he died a pathetic way. There will be no excuse for him dying like that. Apparently the fastest man alive. Well, he was never the fastest man alive, and now he definitely isn't the fastest man alive. He's the fastest man dead, I guess. So we are gonna go with Scarlet Witch. I think she's gonna blow him out of the water. Yeah, 16 to 84. Yeah, he stood no chance. Now here are some siblings that I forgot. Blackfire or Starfire. And I do not know a lot about Blackfire, so for that reason I'm gonna go, well, that's kind of screwed up mentality or whatever, decision making, because I do not know a lot about Wanda Maximoff or Pietro Maximoff, I believe his name is. So I'm gonna have to go with Starfire, and I think she's gonna win. Oh, that's very close again. Only divided by 10%. That's crazy, man. Blackfire 45%. Oh, they're siblings. Shang-Chi or Shailing. I thought it was Shailang, but it's Shailing. I think when X is like in front of an eye, it becomes Shailing, not exhaling or silent like yelling. So Shailing. And I'm gonna have to go Shang-Chi because he is the hero of the movie. I think, I don't know if she is a villain or whatever. I haven't seen the Shang-Chi movie, so I'm just gonna go Shang-Chi. I mean, I won't particularly go Shang-Chi always, but yeah. Again, he blows. Let's not use the word blows. He obliterates Shailing. It's 21 to 79. It is a big 60% difference, I think. Next up, we have Gamora or Nebula. Gamora, duh, is an option. Nebula for the win. Now again, I'm not really attached to these characters, and again, Gamora is dead. The OG Gamora is dead, I think, due to time travel and some weird stuff. She's alive, and they're probably gonna bring her back for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is a cop-out because she's supposed to be dead, but nah, apparently there are no consequences. Only when it comes to Loki, apparently. He stays dead, I think. Unless his show takes place after Endgame or Infinity War where he died. So yeah, and Nebula is played by Karen something. Can't really remember her name right now. And of course Gamora is played by Zoe Saldana, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go probably Nebula. I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be in the minority. People just to choose their, well, I guess this is supposed to be favorites. But this was supposed to be hard. And man, what I've seen here is that it's a 25% difference approximately, and yeah, that's not close. But yeah, I knew I was gonna be in the minority here. Next off, we have Rose Wilson versus Jericho Wilson. So these are the children of one Slade Wilson, who is Deathstroke. Now this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be Rose all the way, man. Come on now. I think he's gonna blow him out of the water. He is 70 to 30. A big, you know what, I'm gonna stop with the math. I'm just gonna say a big difference. And Rose Wilson, I think she is more well known in the comics as well. She of course becomes, I don't know what she becomes. Is she just named Rose Wilson? Or does she ever get the name Deathstroke? I mean, I know for a fact that she isn't Lady Deathstroke like they do with Deadpool, Lady Deadpool. Now we have T'Challa versus Shuri. Obviously Black Panther versus the new Black Panther. Well, some people think she is going to become the new Black Panther, and you know, it could happen. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with Black Panther 2. I know that the other dude, the leader of that other tribe that hated T'Challa, I guess, he's gonna get a significant pay rise for his new role because he has a bigger role in Black Panther 2, and you know, some people say that he could become Black Panther, but then there are people who say that he doesn't worship this Black Panther god, so he can't become Black Panther because you have to worship this deity or entity. I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, I'm just speaking about anything that isn't Shuri, so my money is on Black Panther. I mean, come on, man. What? Wow, that is very, very close. I would not expect it to be 56 to 44. Now, I know that Shuri is popular, but man, 44% chose Shuri? Nah, man. That's crazy. I know she is like the go-to person to get tech these days, now that Iron Man is dead. But man, 44%, that's crazy. Alright, Hank or Don. I believe Don is the original Dove. We get to see him die in like the first Hank-centric, or Hank and Dove. I don't know, I can't remember her name, man. The girl that becomes Dove. Oh yeah, I believe she's called Dawn as well. Dawn, with like a D-A-W-N. So we got Hank and Dawn. In that episode, I think he appeared. He of course died, so he doesn't appear for the majority of the series. Well, because he is dead. We only seen him for one episode, so I'm gonna go Hank. And we have 68 to 32. He actually gets 32% of the votes, which is crazy, because I think he only appears in one episode and he isn't a main focus. But yeah, I have to go Hank, no question. So is there anything left? I don't think so. I mean, what? Starfire or Blackfire? We literally just had this. We literally just had this, man. 70 and 30. I mean, we literally just had this. I mean, I can't believe this was approved by BuzzFeed. This is 70 to 30. Let's see what the other one was. Yeah, the other one was 45 to 55, which is a 10% difference. Which means that BuzzFeed fans are very inconsistent, because this is a way bigger difference than 10%. And now finally we have Natasha or Yelena. Now, I haven't seen the new Black Widow movie. I know that Yelena is fast becoming a fan favorite, and I know people out there are shipping Yelena and Kate Bishop, which is of course Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld. Steinfeld? I can't remember. But yeah, Natasha or Yelena, I mean, considering that Natasha is dead and Yelena is alive, I'm gonna have to go with Black Widow because, well, she is the OG. Yelena is gonna become, or is, of course, Black Widow 2. And my preference is for the OG, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow. I mean, we have been following her ever since Iron Man 2. And, of course, she had a tragic death. We all thought that they were gonna kill Hawkeye, but nope, they killed Natasha. And hopefully they never bring her back, because if they do, I think it's gonna... then there are no consequences in the MCU. But now that they're introducing the multiverse, you know, anyone could come back. Obviously, it's not gonna be our version of Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, but it's gonna be a version of Black Widow. And she could be played by the same actress, Scarlett Johansson. She could be played by someone else, but I don't think they're gonna do that, because why else would they introduce Yelena to become the new Black Widow? So yeah, 65 to 35. But yeah, that has been it from me. This has been another BuzzFeed Quiz episode 2, if I can get them in right order. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, smash that subscribe button to see more shitty BuzzFeed quizzes, and I will of course link it below, and you can do this for yourself. And let me know, share it on Twitter, and let me know who your favorite sibling is of these DC or Marvel siblings, and I'll see you later.